game scares me every time I open this. Fuck me. Okay. Phone spins. Ugh. Right, we read the book. Um, I think I missed something. I'm gonna head back to the bookstore. I think I missed something from last time.
The tracks, the fence. Perhaps this eager character lived along the train line. A possible lead.
Hmm. I don't know how birds will get me. God, the music got eerie. Oh, we had to go to the bin. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Let me. I am lost. Here we go. I wanna know what these are. It could be something. It could be anything. Oh, bugger. My phone is doing the spins today. Let's have a nice wee day spinning around. And I lost my place. Shit. Alright. I have to go here.
That's not right.
Well, excuse me if I can.
Symbolic images or ancient graffiti. That's not right.
Do we not take it?
That's not right.
Am I sure of that? It's getting spookier. Hmm.
The loneliest train station in the world.
Let's do it. Let me.
There's something wrong with the signal. Is it stuck? There's something wrong with the signal. Is it stuck?
I don't have anything for it.
Hello!
Hmm. Maybe.
I have no idea where this leads, if it leads anywhere at all.
Nice to know.
What's this?
Why do you treat me like dirt? Your mouth says never, but your sweet lips says together. I know you want the same as I. I'm always watching you. As you know all too well, it would be better for all if you just leave him and come to Brook Farm. My knees are busting, yet you depend. My passion, I would kill your Robert like the sickly sour that he is. Dig that big knife of mine into his pale flesh to see if his love is hidden as mine. The farm is your place. The stove awaits. You are mine by night, and this old fields knows that. My harder will is ripe for you, my sweet berry. Come to the woods. When he is not watching, I will wait for you, as the hour waits for the nightfall, and the wolf awaits for winter. BG.
That's not right.
Oh my god.
That's not right. This must be Ager House on Raven Lane.
Ah. Horsey.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have...
Oh, no, it's my fault. I was miles away, somewhere between spring and summer.
You should be complimented on your garden.
Oh, thank you. It's both a burden and a joy. It feeds us and provides much of what we need.
You sound like a witch.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, no, I meant as in a Wicca or chemist.
I see. Yes, I guess you could be right. I do create many charms and potions from Petalin Lee. Such pretty young things.
Wow. Nigel, you have such ways of words.
Is that horrible letter meant for you?
Oh, don't. That silly old codger. He should know better. His affections upset my dear Robert, bless him. He's a sensitive soul.
Robert?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Catherine Carswell. My husband Robert is in his workshop, fuming at present.
Why is that?
He's convinced I'm going to run off with the farmer.
And are you?
Oh, goodness no, smelly man. I'll get no joy from Robert until he's calmed himself.
How will you do that?
Via his stomach, as always.
One way to win the man's heart is through his stomach.
I can smell cooking.
Ah, that'll be the broth. I'm making lunch. Why don't you join us?
I'd love to. What's on the menu?
An old favourite, 7 pigeon and nut broth. It's an Anglo-Saxon recipe.
Really? Now there's a thing. Is it, well, edible?
Good heavens, I should hope so. Perhaps you could help.
I'm not exactly a TV celebrity chef, though.
TV chefs? What's that? You've lost me.
Oh, not to worry. Where do we start?
I'll pick some more of these bay leaves while you read the recipe. It's in the kitchen, past Jasper the parrot.
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind.
Wasn't house.
This must be Jasper, the parrot. Maybe a mockingbird instead. It's been washed smooth by heavy spring rain.
Got something there. I should look at the crystal ball in a shop. Might have a go ahead.
The patterned stone is heavily cracked. Probably frost damage.
What's this? Oh, like window's not in over here. 7 birds. Not brewers too. Colored wood to taste. Chive. 3 bay leaves. Wood mushrooms? Does that say? Chop into beaker of ale. Roasted. And soft bread. What? I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I wonder if I can find the husband. Ah,
No frost damage on this one.
Excuse me, but can you...
I've told you, silly goose, that I'm not to be disturbed.
No, Mr. Carswell, I am not...
The afternoon post or my lunch is all I'm expecting. Now get to it. There's precious work to be done. No frost damage on this one. Come on.
alright, so he's not going to talk to us until we get him his food.
Good afternoon. About these ingredients.
I'll prepare the birds and bacon while you shop in the hedgerows and woodlands.
Does the garlic grow in your garden?
No, wrong season, I'm afraid. You'll have to find some wild garlic near the stream. It likes the damp. But avoid the train line.
I thought the trains weren't running.
Oh, don't worry yourself. Just stay away from the train tracks.
Where will I find the wood mushrooms?
The answer's in the name, but I will add that you'll want to find a shady patch, perhaps near the old monument.
Where will I find the cobnuts?
Cobnuts or hazelnuts, as you might know them, grow in the small thickets of the wood, just down the lane.
Where can I find the chives?
There's some early flowering wild varieties in the drier soil, at the top of the lane.
Can I ask something else?
Of course, there's no rush.
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind.
Alright, so we know where to get those. Alright, let's... I go here.
A pink flower I can't identify.
No, that's one. Whoops. It's the purple one meant to pick up.
Fresh chives, picked from the lane.
Alright, so I got purple chives. I like how some of these are actually colored, while the other ones are not. Okay. We need to go past the Ravensling sign. Ish, I think it's that one. This is where the train crashed. Or the apples.
Wild garlic from the stream.
Alright, we go back. Into this should be cottonwoods. Oh, is there something here?
Ferns, I think, or bracken.
I'm just scanning up everything I can find. She said the moment, so the moment was like up here. Here. Okay.
There's a monolith on the upper path. There's a monolith. Sap is dripping from the branches, like the trees are bleeding.
Just because. I don't know. Is that broken? She said there was a... Don't see what I'm meant to see in these areas of the roads. Is this one?
Woodland mushrooms.
I think I missed something. I missed something. that on the woods? Hmm. Seriously, I'm gonna fix up the last sign. Is it there?
Last winter's cob nuts. Picked from the tree.
Yeah. Oh my word. It was right there. How was I supposed to know that? Word? Okay. Uh...
That's not right. Can I ask something else?
If you have any ingredients, Nigel, do add them to the pot.
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind. That's not right. Can I ask
If you have any ingredients,
about these?
I'll prepare the birds and while you shop in the hedgerow.
Can I ask something?
Of course.
I'll have a look.
Where we go, where we? Place these in here.
If you have any ingredients, Nigel, do add...
Yes, this. Yeah.
Chives. Freshly trimmed. Wild garlic, perfectly chopped. Ah, the cob nuts, crushed perfectly. Oh no, that's not quite right. Oh, stop, that's poisonous.
What about the big
Oh,
one?
stop, that's poisonous.
Okay. We didn't chop the mushroom. Whoops. We didn't chop the mushrooms. My bad.
If you have...
So the 2 ones we have is poisonous.
Ah, wood mushrooms. Chopped to perfection.
Is that all? Is the broth ready to stew?
Almost. We need one final ingredient. Something rather special.
Aha. Tell me more.
We need some hedgerow balm. It's a natural sedative. It will flavour the broth as well as provide a little stress relief. For that husband of mine, he won't notice a thing.
What does balm look like?
There's a painting in the bedroom. Take a good look.
Alright, so that's us. We could go upstairs to the bedroom.
Catherine Carswell. Robert Carswell. The pattern has been bleached by the summer sun. An unloved antique. An unloved... The flowers are dry, old and brittle.
Is that?
This must be the soothing balm. I think I saw some. Yes, in the hedge.
In the hedge? Where would that be?
A yellowish flower. Maybe a dandelion.
No. I don't. No. This isn't a hedge. But here?
This must be the soothing balm.
Should should be, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
If you... There, it's ready to stew. It will need a good 2 hours in this stove. You look exhausted. Put your feet up by the hearth, and I'll put the kettle on.
Having eaten, Robert Carswell may be more accommodating.
Well, it's fair. I can't talk to you now.
I am sorry for disturbing your work earlier today.
No, it is I who should apologize. I get carried away, you see.
I'd like to discuss something with you.
Very well, there's no time like the present.
I feel like I heard that voice before. Is that someone from Catwoman?
Catherine is a wonderful cook and great company.
Aye, she's a pretty young thing, and sharp as a blackball. I don't know what I'd do without her.
She seems devoted.
Aye, but that old scarecrow up the lane is his eye on her.
The farmer? I don't think you have any worries, Mr. Carswell. Was the broth to your satisfaction?
Wonderful, as always. Oh, yes. It amazes me what Catherine can conjure from the weeds that grow around this old farm.
Old farm? Ah, maybe you can help me. Do you know anything about the previous owners, the Agers?
Ager? No, can't say that I do. We nabbed this place at auction back in the 60s.
The 60s? But you're only... Never mind. Do go on.
Well, the place was done for, burnt out, falling down. Cost us, well, Catherine's folks, a pretty penny to make a living again.
Did you find anything valuable when you first arrived?
Valuable? Well, no. There were a few sheep camped out in the park.
No hidden passages, compartments, treasures?
You've been reading too much Enid Blyton.
Is there anything significant about the house?
Well, they say that the house is one of the last of Northfield.
Northfield?
Aye, the old village name. The rest is gone now, but the church remains.
The church? What church?
Aye, it's up through the woods, somewhere.
You're not a churchy person?
Not really. Not really the happy-clappy type.
Let's talk about something else.
Very well.
What are you up to? It looks like archaeology.
Close. It's actually geology. Well, that's what I tell myself.
Are you stuck with something?
Aye, you could say that. I found this slab near the old millstones, up in Carrion Wood.
Millstones? Carrion Wood?
Aye, the woods down the lane. At the summit there's a series of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. We call them millstones, seen as their turn pole.
One of the stones has been destroyed.
Aye, that'd be me, I'm afraid. Got a little carried away with my geology. Chipping away, the whole blasted thing collapsed.
What are these round slabs for?
That's what I'm trying to work out. They have a pattern on them, a symbol.
Do you think it's significant?
A story, perhaps? Or direction. I found them near the millstones.
So you think there's a connection?
Aye, I do. You should read my notes if you haven't already.
Where did you find the round slabs?
Scattered all over Carrion Wood. Some were under the soil. Others were exposed, like they were waiting to be found.
The woods have a strange atmosphere, don't you think?
Aye, they do. I don't mind admitting that there's corners to that wood that give me the shivers.
Ghosts, perhaps.
Oh, listen to us, spooking ourselves.
Let's talk about something else.
Very well.
Have you lived here long?
Getting on for a few years now. Why do you ask?
Let's talk about something else.
Oh yeah, I
Very well.
suppose.
I'll leave you in peace.
Pop back should you need anything.
Can we look at that?
I'll make a note. Is it blood? No, more like fruit stains. Yes, or tumbled berries.
Okay. It's just got to take us back to there. Yeah. Well, let's just go. Right, so we know about... We got some info. Should be like... should be... There, maybe? No. Here. It's up. Wait, I have a boy. I think I did, maybe. It says up, so... There,
I have
maybe?
no idea if it leads... That's not right. That's not right.
I don't know. I'll have to keep going down. See. Try it. Oh my god.
That must be the tower of Northville Church. Now I know where to find it.
shit. That was absolutely... See, the slabs were the clue, but it's hard to... My God. I'm gonna call this episode bullshit. If the extractors I'm reading from this, it's not clear.
There's someone out there.
Oh, come. I like how this is a page torn from this.
The graveyard is well kept for somewhere so isolated. The graveyard is well... The door is rusted shut. A pile of rubble, masonry, and broken gravestones, covered in weeds and flowers. Nature is taking back what was borrowed. No one has been through there for decades. No one has been...
At least we make some progress. Okay, so there's something there. Hello.
Three crowns. William Ager. Ager. A name to look out for.
Valiant FPs, Mayhew. I don't like that. I don't like how they add things to it to make it, you know. I think this is unnecessary. God, spooky.
I should make sure no one can disrupt the experiment. Paranormal investigations can be ruined by tampering or false results. Paranormal inv- That's not right. That's not right.
I don't know.
The flowers are dry.
North Yard.
Excuse me. May I disturb you?
No worries, lad. You don't disturb me.
Strange job you have. Grave digging.
Preparing the bed is what I prefer to call it.
God.
I'm visiting the church. I've travelled from Saxton.
Well, ain't that something? Run along, lad. Do your visiting.
Why do the crows not come into this area of the churchyard?
Them old crows know better than to dwell near open graves.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have some questions.
I'm rather busy, lad. If I can get my work done, I'll have some time for you.
Perhaps I can help.
That you probably can.
Just say the word, and I'll be straight on it.
Oh, lad, you are eager. Perhaps you'll be the lucky one.
The lucky one?
Oh, don't mind me. Just speaking out loud. I'm only used to the birds, you see. Damn birds. Black as ink they are. They've taken poor Tom again, taken him, and scattered him all over.
What do you mean?
What?
Taken his name, and scattered him all over. If you put poor Tom together again, I reckon I might have a few moments to, converse.
Oh.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
The name of on the grave.
Well,
A
I
hedge sparrow.
I didn't expect
Quite
to see
tame.
that.
Large black crows are watching me. The
Listening.
gravestone is missing letters.
That's what we have to do. We have to find it.
A rusty metal letter. Decorative gravestone.
We got one of theirs.
No one has been through there for...
So there and there.
A pile of... Nature is taking... Nature is taking... The church window contains stained glass, illustrating Bible stories.
Let's go this way. See if we can.
The great a rusty metal letter.
Okay, so that's 2.
The grave The church tower is castle-like. The church. Large black crow. Large black crows. A rusty metal letter.
Okay. Got 3 of them.
That's not right.
We need 2 more, or 3 more. We need M, H, and O. Don't know what that would be. So it would be better if I have wheat indicator to say. So, okay.
A rusty.
There's the M. So we need 2 more.
A rusty metal.
There's the H. God, look at that. So we need the O. So we do. But I don't know what the O would be.
Large.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a crown? Yes, definitely a crown.
Ah.
A rusty.
Okay, so we got the letters.
Tom Oliver. So now I know. The gravestone is complete. Tom. Thomas Ager. Did Thomas Ager kill a man? Did he know the location of the crown?
So we've got another book. What does it say I go look at here?
Excuse me.
No,
I've finished putting poor old Tom back together.
that you have, lad. He's looking on you kindly now. I've got more time for your questions, if you have something to ask.
Why are there so many crows in the churchyard?
They say there's a crow for every soul in this yard. They do. Watch how they be looking at you. The bad side of a crow's gaze has been known to strike a man down where he stands.
Does the name Ager mean anything to you?
Acres, is it? I should have known. What you be wanting with them?
Did you know any of the Ager family?
Yes, I knew William Ager. Not personally, but I knew of him. He wasn't, how shall I say this? Quite right in the head. A bit simple, if you know what I mean. Oh, this was back in the 1940s. Ager didn't go to fight. He was sickly. Bad breathing, bad heart, bad everything. They say the family spread their seed too thinly. Deformities and so forth.
Was there a connection between the Agers and the legend of the Anglo-Saxon crown?
There's talk that those Agers knew the location of that last crown, and I'm guessing they weren't the only ones. People don't go looking for things that don't need finding. The people of the Fens are superstitious folk, you know. They believe in the old ways, the ways of the land. It's best not to disturb them who sleep.
What connections do the Agers have with the church?
Oh, that's a good one. Thomas Ager was a rector of this parish 200 years past. Odd fellow he was. Greedy and deceitful. We ain't allowed to talk about him to the vicar. He won't hear a bad word against him. But I can tell you there was darkness in his heart. Old Nick knew it. Some say it cost him his life. Poor old Nick.
Where can I find out more about the Ager family?
William Ager. He died in the 40s. Terrible for him it was. He died of tuberculosis. Water on the lungs.
Oh.
I heard he was near hysterical. Terrified that there'd be no one left to carry the family name. You see, some folks say the Agers were guarding a great secret, entrusted to the family for centuries. I'd start with the museum folks in Saxton, or old Nanny Noah. She knows a thing or two.
Okay.
Can I ask about something else?
Go ahead, lad.
The church is very isolated. Why is that?
A great plague. The Black Death. 12th century it was. A terrible time, lad. Truly terrible. Dead littered the streets and lanes of Northfield. Cattle and livestock roamed the country, unattended. Brother deserted brother. Mother deserted her young. 1/3 of the people died, all across Europe. Timber buildings soon rot away, and there ain't nothing to show for Northfield. It's a ghost of its former self.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Aye, that I do. The friends we have in life are still with us.
Are there any ghosts here at Northfield?
Aye, I'd say so. Old Nick walks this churchyard after dark. He's looking for something, that's for sure. You've probably met old Nick. He's in the church, laid out on his back, poor devil. I be reckoning he's the one you want to see. A word of warning, though. Be careful how you're looking on him.
What do you think ghosts are?
Well, I never. What a question. I can't say I know. Spirits, maybe? Those who need to move on. There's something they have to know. Or something they want to tell us. Maybe they've got unfinished business with the living. Either way, I don't bother them and they don't bother me.
Can I come back here tonight to ghost hunt?
Hunting ghosts, is it? Those who go looking for the dead are asking for trouble. You watch what you're doing. The dead folk of Northfield won't take kindly to any disrespect. But if you're determined, I'm thinking I might leave the doors open tonight and light you a few candles.
Can I ask about something else?
Go ahead, lad.
I'll get on with my visit.
Be seeing you, laddie. Be seeing you.
Right, so... got what we need, but what else?
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, wait. Can
That's not right.
me?
The Black Death comes to East Anglia. Ugh, morbid.
Just that one?
The Black Death.
Yeah, it's just that.
That's not right. That's not right. Perfect. This will capture any visitors or paranormal phenomena.
No. Okay.
There's definitely something. I should listen to the recording.
Okay.
What is that?
Thomas Aker.
There's definitely something. I should listen to the recording.
I don't know that.
The choir stalls are empty.
Oh, God. Awesome. Picker.
The tapestry features 3 crowns. A link. A definite link to the legend. I must be getting close. Pure hatred. Good afternoon, Vicar. May I speak with you?
Oh, very well, if you must. But time and tide wait for no man, and I've lost something terribly important. I really must find it.
Maybe I could help you find it.
Oh, bless you, dear little man.
Can you tell me what we are looking for?
If I could, I would. I simply can't remember. I just know that I need it, and it's terribly important.
Well, where did you leave it?
It's around here somewhere. Oh, and again, let me think. Where would I have put something so important? My memory is not what it was.
When did you lose it?
Ah, I believe I lost it between Wednesday and Friday.
Bye for now.
Feel free to wander back.
So that's gonna take.
Perfect. This will cap.
Um.
The choir.
Go this way.
These panels should have some sort of decoration or carving. They have been worn smooth. These panels... That's not right. That's not right. A blackbird, maybe a crow, forms part of the frieze. Nothing. What on earth is that? This could be orb activity. The camera has captured something. The carving features two medieval ladies and a coat of arms carved into slate.
I mean, it was just... Yeah.
What on earth is that?
Come on.
This.
I think we got what we need. But I don't know what the figure has missed. Let's go back to that name.
The quiet. It's a coat of arms.
Give me a second.
That's not right. That's not right. These panels.
This is a bit annoying.
What is that?
Okay.
That's not right.
Oh, here. I don't know. It's like all here's fast. Yeah, I think this is we done here. Just want to make sure we got everything.
Thursday. The vicar lost Thursday.
Is that it?
Good afternoon, Vicar. May I speak with you?
Oh, very.
I found this on the notice board. It appears to be a service plan for next Thursday.
Oh, dearie me. Yes, I lost Thursday. I'm always losing Thursday. Bless you, young man. My week is complete. Oh, goodness. I'm late delivering Thursday to the flower arrangers. The WI women create the most lovely arrangement. A true symphony of
How can you
petal,
lose
bud, and
Thursday?
leaf. Take Thursday and give it to Nanny Noah. She'll know what to do.
Yes, I'm sure I can do that. I was planning to return to Saxton once my business here is finished.
Business? Oh, how very odd. What business?
Does the name Ager mean anything to you?
Ager? Ager? Yes, that name does ring a bell. Let me see.
I believe the Agers lived nearby.
It's a very old name in these parts, so I wouldn't doubt it. There's a William Ager buried in the churchyard, along with his ancestors.
Did the Agers have strong connections with Northville Church?
Oh, good heavens, yes. Thomas Ager, who died in 1799, was a rector of this very church. I must say that I am thrilled to find our history so interesting.
Thomas Ager was a vicar?
No, dear boy. He was a rector. There's a difference.
Did he worship here? At the church?
Oh yes, he was a most devout servant. His
Eh,
name is listed on the rood screen by the chancel. You'll find it if you look.
What happened to Thomas Ager?
It's interesting that you should ask, as there's a whiff of mystery surrounding his later years. He came into a large sum of money, most of which he ploughed straight back into the church. When money is given to such a worthwhile cause, people tend to accept, no questions asked.
Did Thomas Ager have a large family?
The Agers were a very large family in Thomas's time. Slowly the family number decreased and finally vanished some years ago. William was the last, poor wretched soul. He drove himself to an early grave, you know. He was in a terrible state. The family line was drawing to a close, and he feared there would be nobody to carry the family name. I always sensed that he carried with him a terrible burden, a secret of some description. Perhaps it was a family secret, passed down from one generation to the next. I dare say old Thomas Ager would have shared the burden in his time. But that is all in the past, and we must always look to the future.
Can I ask some... Can I ask you about the church?
Of course you may. Go ahead.
Who is that in the painting?
Ah, that's my great. Oh, he's an ancestor, a very old one. He was vicar of this parish for 50 years, back in the 18th century. He knew a thing or two about keeping the heathen masses subdued. I can only wish I shared his talent in that department. I must say, it is wonderful to meet someone of your generation who is interested in our history. What makes you so different?
It comes naturally. I've always been interested in history.
Motivation is always a good thing, no matter what the cause. The devil makes work for idle hands, you know.
How long have you been vicar of this church?
A very short time. I moved back to this area 30 years ago. I'm still new to the parish.
30 years? I'm 30 years old. Why do people still see you as an outsider?
There are families around Northfield with ancestry dating back to the Doomsday Book. I am a very new arrival, you see.
Who is the statue of the sleeping man?
I have no idea. There are those who know these things, find them interesting, but I am not one of them. That statue takes up valuable church space and is a distraction to the congregation. It is a trial to keep their attention at the best of times.
It gives off a strange atmosphere, almost as if that corner of the church was special in some way.
Special? I have not noticed anything special.
yeah.
Do you play the violin?
No, not for an awfully long time. There just are not enough hours in the day. The Lord, in all his generosity, provides ample time for contemplation, but my violin will have to wait.
I bet this old church has secrets.
Oh dear, you young people are so adventurous these days. Always looking for darkness in forgotten corners, mystery in your own shadow. But I dare say this building has seen some horrors, mystery, and intrigue. They say the building is built upon an Anglo-Saxon sanctuary of reflection, whatever that be. If you are interested in such things, which you obviously are, you should speak with old Russet. You can find him in the churchyard.
Can I ask some other... Can I ask about the churchyard?
I'll help you if I can.
Do you mind the crows? They seem to own the church.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. I cannot dislike the crows, dear boy. They are all God's creatures. Do the crows frighten you?
I can understand why people are superstitious about them.
The old faith in these parts believed that the crows were spies and messengers of the Dark Lords and Earth Gods. Silly, superstitious nonsense. Although I must admit that they do seem to watch our progress through life with envious eyes.
I'm
Can I
gonna
ask them? I'll have a look around.
Feel free to.
Right, we got what we need for this.
I think I've collected enough information from here. Time to return to town.
I agree with you with that one.
I think I've collected enough information.
That's what I was planning to do. I think I'll save her for now.